The Barbados Yellow Pages is pleased to present A to Z of Independence. Join us as we celebrate the growth and development of our beautiful island, Barbados. Hello and welcome to A to Z of Independence, a series designed to highlight memorable aspects of Barbados's rich history. We look forward to you joining us as we share interesting details about Barbadian lifestyles many years ago. Our series begins with a look at transportation. Let's listen and hear how people traveled from one place to another.
People got around by walking. As a schoolboy, I walked from Westmoreland to Sand Hill, which is about just over half a mile, to school. And before my parents allowed me to take money to buy my lunch and near to the school, I would walk back home at 12 o'clock, eating lunch, and then walk back to school. And I would have done all that between 12 and 1.
When we were younger, we had to walk because it was like maybe at the confirmation class or anything is placed down, it was walking. I went to school at Alexandra, which wasn't placed down again. But this time for school, I took a different route, which still was walking. I walked to Highway 1 and caught the bus to Spicedown. Basically, I live on Highway 2. But I would walk to Highway 1, catch the bus, and go to Spicedown to Alexandra School.
They walked from Fowl Bay in St. Philip or wherever else up there with the tray on their heads. They had fowls in it that they used to sell for 6pence for a whole fowl. And they had, in sea egg season, they had sea eggs, most delicious. And whatever else they grew, they packed it on their heads and they walked. People used to walk from St. George and St. Thomas to Oyston too, and walk back. I don't know how they did it. It was women. We strong women did it.
As we heard, walking was the main means of transportation. While interviewing our guests, I was told that if you were asked how you were getting to an occasion, you would say the first letter of the parish you lived in and the number 2, to highlight you were getting there using your 2 feet. So if you lived in St. Michael, you would say you're going to the event by M2, while if you lived in St. Thomas, you would get there using T2.
Well, my car was my 2 feet. They call him T2. I live in St. Thomas, T2. And we try to make it. Had to make it, so we make it. And so they trouble me. When they're going down, feel like the effort in the car, like, oh no. But I ain't like bother me. I go down cheerfully.
Most people, like I said, walked. A lot of men had bicycles with bars. So a fellow with a girlfriend, and he was going to a party or a dance, she would get all dressed up and sit in the bicycle bar and be ridden to wherever they were going, you know. I know men used to get teased a lot about pushing the bicycle over a hill because they didn't want the girlfriend to walk up the hill. So he used to ride her over the hill, so he used to get a hard time about that from the other fellas.
It's time for a question and answer segment. Who was the first Prime Minister of Barbados?
Some people do ridiculous things when they can't find what they're looking for. Find beauty salons and everything for your hair in the Barbados Yellow Pages, in print, online, and on your mobile at barbadosyp.com. The Barbados Yellow Pages. Yeah! Oh.
The Right Excellent Errol Walton Barrow was Barbados's first Prime Minister.
A to Z of Independence was brought to you by the Barbados Yellow Pages to celebrate the remarkable growth and positive developments Barbados has recorded since becoming independent on November 30th, 1966. 1966 to 2014, 48 years we can all be proud of.